I could try to fake it, but I'm not actually driving right now. I totally forgot to record. One, because I'm in my wife's car today, and two, because I just didn't think about it. But anyway, I want to talk today about LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is one of those social networks, if you can even call it that. I guess it is exactly that. I don't know why you would not call it that. It's a social networking tool that I haven't really made a whole lot of use of. And admittedly, in the education field, there's not a lot to use LinkedIn for, because you're not really changing your position that often, especially not between different businesses. You know, a school district is going to call another school district, and you're going to be like, "Yeah, they're a good teacher." Or, "No, they're not a good teacher." Like, that's about it. But one thing over this summer that I did realize about LinkedIn is that on the skills section, it limits you to the amount of skills you can add to your profile. You can only add 50 skills. And you're thinking, only? That seems like a lot. Well, for someone like me that's a jack of all trades, that's not enough. There are more skills listed on LinkedIn that I could click on than it will allow me to do. And I think that's probably true for a lot of people. And you're thinking, well, why don't you just limit it to the ones that are relevant to your field? Well, because I don't want to. I don't want to limit it. I want people to know that I have skills in that thing, and that if they have questions about it, they can contact me, because I am a teacher by trade, and that's what I do. So if you're accessing my LinkedIn profile, maybe you're not looking to give me a job or even connect with me because you work with me, but you want to be able to ask me a question about something that has to do with, woodworking, which is not something that I work in. It's a hobby. It's not a job for me. And so it's one of those things that I have listed that doesn't pertain to my field, but it is an interest, and it's a skill that I have. And is not unapplicable to my daily job, my career. So I just thought it was kind of disappointing that LinkedIn limits you. I went to add more skills this summer, because I go into LinkedIn like maybe once every couple of months. I get a notification from them saying so-and-so changed their job or whatever. Wish them congratulations. And I'll go in and I'll review my profile and see what's good, what could use some work. Excuse me. And it told me that I could only add up to 50 skills. And I thought that was kind of dumb, that it would limit you to the amount of skills, because no person should be limited in the amount of skills that they have. Like I said, I'm a jack of all trades, and that whole saying, jack of all trades, master of none, but certainly better than a master of one, or something like that. I don't remember the last few parts. Most people just know jack of all trades. Some know the master of none. But the idea of being good at a lot of things. Maybe you're not perfect at all of them. Maybe you're not fluent in another language, but you know enough to communicate. I think that's important. And you should advertise that, because making yourself feel good about yourself is healthy. Not to the point of overconfidence or cockiness or arrogance, but just knowing that you have the ability to accomplish a skill that maybe somebody else doesn't. And it's okay to feel good about that. I'll talk to you tomorrow.